Dear friends, scholars and students, I am Professor Satish Prakash S. Shukla. I welcome you all again to this YouTube channel. Today we will discuss about correlation. We will discuss about the same in terms of two variables, independent and dependent variable. What does it mean? If there is cause and effect relationship between two variables and values of both the variables change simultaneously, then such two variables are called to be correlated. Let us take the examples of the same. Here on the screen you can see the example is given in that two variables number of vehicles and air pollution are given. These two are having cause and effect relationship because as the number of vehicles will increase, the air pollution will also increase, and number of vehicles will decrease, then air pollution will also be minimized. Second example, emotional maturity and adjustment, two variables are given. As the emotional maturity of the person will be more, the adjustment level will also be more. In this way, these two variables are having cause and effect relationship, and the value, the emotional maturity will affect the adjustment of the person. Third example, mental stress and job satisfaction, two variables are given. We know as the mental stress of the person will increase, the job satisfaction of that person will decrease. In this way, in all the three examples, pairs of two variables are given in which one is uh, independent and one is dependent in each example. Hence, whenever we talk about correlation, one more term is also used, that is correlation coefficient. What is it? It is a measure of correlation. It is obtained by applying certain method of studying correlation. Different formulae are there. By using one of those formulae, we can find the value of correlation coefficient. It is a measure of correlation. It shows the degree and direction of relationship between two correlated variables. Degree and direction, strength of the relationship and the direction of the relationship uh, are reflected from the value of correlation coefficient. It is denoted by R, small r, and the value of R ranges from -1 to +1. Now, types of correlation in terms of the strength and direction of relationship. There are two types of correlation, main types of correlation. These two are positive and negative correlations. Each type has two subtypes, like in positive correlation, perfect positive and partial positive, two types are there. In negative correlation, perfect negative and partial negative, these two types are there. In terms of the linearity of the relationship, two types of the correlation are there. Linear, two types of the relationship are there, linear relationship and non-linear relationship. Now, we'll see the types of correlation. First is positive correlation. What is it? If there is cause and effect relationship between two variables and values of both the variables change simultaneously in the same direction, then there will be positive correlation between such two variables. And what is negative correlation? If there is cause and effect relationship between two variables and values of both the variables change simultaneously in opposite direction, then there will be negative correlation between such two variables. The example of positive correlation can be given like number of family members and expenses. If the number of family members will increase, the expense will also increase. The changes in both the variables will be in the same direction. And in terms of negative correlation, we can take an example of number of family members and savings. As the number of family members will increase and income remains constant, then the savings will decrease. In such a case, the changes will be found in opposite direction. Friends, as we have discussed earlier, that positive and negative correlation has two subtypes. Now we'll discuss about them. These two are for positive, perfect positive and partial positive, and for negative, perfect negative and partial negative. We start with perfect positive correlation. What does it mean? If there is cause and effect relationship between two variables and values of both the variables change simultaneously in the same direction and in equal proportion, then there will be perfect positive correlation between such two variables. And in such a case, the value of R will always be 1 only. Let us take an example to understand this. Here two variables x and y are given. Both are having cause and effect relationship. In x, number of correct answers given by 5 subjects are given, and in y, corresponding scores obtained by these 5 subjects are given in y. And what type of the changes are there in this x and y? Let us check first. First x is 22 and second one is 48. So the second x is more than first one. At the same time, second y is more than first y. The changes are in the same direction. The third x is less than second x, as shown on the screen. 48 and 29 are there, second and third. So value of third is less than second x. At the same time, value of third y is less than second y. In the same way, value of fourth x is less than third x, and at the same time, value of fourth y is less than third y. And value of fifth x is more than fourth x, and at the same time, value of fifth y is more than 4y. In this way, every time the changes are found in the same direction. And what happens with the proportion of changes? Second x is 26 more than first x. Second y is 52 more than first y. Changes are there in x and y in the same direction. Values of both are increasing, and the proportion of these changes is 1:2. Now third x is 19 less than second x. Third y is 38 less than second y. Here also values of both the variables are decreasing in the same direction. Direction is same, and the proportion of changes is 1:2. Fourth x is 3 less than third one. Fourth y is 6 less than third one. In this way, x and y both are decreasing. Directions of the changes in both the cases are same, and the proportion of the changes is 1:2. Fifth x is 18 more than fourth one. At the same time, fifth y is 36 more than fourth one. Changes are in the same direction, and the proportion of the changes is 1:2. Friends, here in each case, the proportion of changes is maintained, and the direction of the changes is also maintained. If these two are maintained in any case, in terms of x and y, in terms of independent and dependent variable, then there will be always perfect positive correlation between such two variables, and in such a case, the value of R will always be equal to 1. Now, we'll see partial positive correlation. What does it mean? If there is cause and effect relationship between two variables and values of both the variables change simultaneously in the same direction but in unequal proportion, then there will be partial positive correlation between such two variables, and the value of R in such a case will be between 0 and 1. Let us take an example. Here an example is given. X and Y both are having cause and effect relationship. In X, the scores of 5 subjects in mathematical reasoning ability test are given, and in Y, the scores of the same subjects in uh, mathematics are given. Let us first check the direction of the changes. Second X is increasing in terms of first one. At the same time, second Y is also increasing in terms of first one. So the changes are in the same direction. Now third X is less than second X, and at the same time third Y is less than second one. So changes are in the same direction. Fourth X is more than third one, and at the same time fourth Y is also more than third Y. So changes are in the same direction. Fifth X is less than fourth X. At the same time fifth Y is also less than fourth Y. So here in each changes the direction of the changes is maintained. What happens with proportion? Second X is 10 more than first one. Second Y is 12 more than first one. Changes are in the same direction and the proportion of changes is 5:6. Third X is 5 less than first one, and third Y is 1 less than first one. Direction is same and proportion of changes is 5:1. Fourth X is more than third X, 30 more than third X, and fourth Y is 36 more than third Y. Changes are in the same direction and the proportion of changes is 5:6. Fifth X is 24 less than fourth one, and fifth Y is 17 less than fourth one. Changes are in the same direction but proportion is 24 is to 17. Here we can see that the proportion of changes is not maintained but the direction of changes is maintained. In such a case there will be always partial positive correlation between two variables, and in such a case the value of R will be always between 0 and 1. Now we see perfect negative correlation. If two variables are there and both have cause and effect relationship, if the values of both the variables will change simultaneously in opposite direction and in equal proportion, then there will be perfect negative correlation between such two variables, and in such a case the value of R will be always equal to -1. Let us take an example. Two variables X and Y are given here. In X, number of wrong answers given by these 5 subjects are given, and in Y, the scores obtained by these 5 subjects are given in mathematics. Let us see the changes, direction of the changes. Second X is 20, that is 10 more than the first one, and second Y is 20 less than the first one. So here X increases and Y decreases. So direction of the changes are opposite. In terms of third X and Y, what happens? Third X is less than second X. At the same time, third Y is more than second Y. So the changes are in opposite direction. The same thing is found in fourth X and fourth Y. Fourth X is more than third one and fourth Y is less than fourth one. Here the changes are in the opposite direction. In the fifth one also, the fifth X is less than fourth X and fifth Y is more than fourth Y. Direction of the changes are opposite. Here the direction of the changes are opposite in each case. And what happens with proportion? Second X is 10 more than first one. Second Y is 20 less than first one. The proportion of the changes is 1:2. Third X is 3 less than second one. Third Y is 6 more than second one. And the proportion of changes is 1:2. Fourth X is 28 more than third one. And fourth Y is 56 less than third one. Changes are in opposite direction and proportion is 1 is to 2. Fifth x is 24 less than fourth one, and fifth y is 48 more than fourth one. The proportion is 1 is to 2. Here in each cases the direction of the changes are opposite, but the proportion of the changes is found at the same level, that is 1 is to 2. It is maintained. In such a case, there will be always perfect negative correlation between such two variables, and in the value of r will be always -1 in such a case. Now, partial negative correlation. Friends, if cause and effect relationship is there between two variables and values of both the variables change simultaneously in opposite direction but in unequal proportion, then there will be partial negative correlation between such two variables, and in such a case the value of r will be always between -1 and 0. Let us take an example. Your example is given x and y both are having cause and effect relationship. In x, mental stress test course of 5 subjects are given, and in y, adjustment inventory scores of the same subjects are given. What is there in terms of the changes? Let us check first. Second x is increasing in terms of first one, then second x is decreasing in terms of first one, and second y is increasing in terms of first one. Here the changes are found in both the variables but in opposite direction. In third x and y, third x is more than second one and third y is less than second one. Changes are there but in opposite direction. Fourth x is more than third one and fourth y is less than third one. Changes are there in opposite direction. Fifth x is less than fourth one and fifth y is more than fourth one. Changes are in opposite direction. What happens with proportion? Second x is 8 less than first one. At the same time, second y is 10 more than first one, and the proportion of the changes is 4 is to 5. Third x is 16 less than 16 more than second one, and third y is 12 less than second one. Changes are in opposite direction and proportion of the changes is 4 is to 3. Third x is 5 more than fourth x is 5 more than third one, and fourth y is 5 less than third one. The changes are in opposite direction, but the proportion of the changes is 1 is to 1. Fifth x is 24 less than fourth one, and fifth y is 14 more than fourth one. Changes are there in opposite direction, and proportion is 12 is to 7. Here, friends, the changes are found in opposite direction in each case, but the proportion of the changes are different in each case. If such a situation is there, then there will be always partial negative correlation between two variables, and the value of r will be always between -1 and 0 in such a case. Friends, today we have discussed about the types of correlation. We will discuss about linear and non-linear correlation and methods of studying correlation in next video. Till then, if any query is there in terms of the discussion that we have done today, you can mail me or you can write in comment box. Your query you can write in comment box. I will answer you definitely as early as possible. Now we'll meet again with linear and non-linear relationship and the methods of studying correlation. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Goodbye. Thank you.